This is a Bro Soup podcast.
Made with real bros.
You're listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bros.
Hello and welcome to Not So Super Dungeon Bros Season 3 Bromanji.
Bromanji.
I am your Dungeon Dud Master, Max. Along with me are the Dungeon Duds. Say hi, Dungeon Duds.
Yo, what's
Hi, Max.
Hi.
Apparently, I'm the only one bringing any energy to the party tonight.
Hey, I brought some energy. What do you mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
we're bringing energy. It's just different energy. Quit being a
God.
hater.
Don't kink shame our energy.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
I'll tell
put
you
your-
what, when you're 36 years old, you come back to me with your energy.
Sorry,
Oh.
30 what?
Oh, please.
30 old.
Ugh.
Oh,
He said
please.
something about dirty
it'll
6 years old.
It'll happen to you. Don't worry, Stamwell. You're on your way.
I don't know. We'll see about that.
Oh, please. I've been
And
36
not if I have something
since
to
the
say about
moment
it.
my children were born.
Go figure. The hyperest one among us is the youngest one among us.
Whoa.
He just also happens to have the most kids, too.
You got the most kids in one shot.
Hey, that's not my fault. Mostly.
It kinda is.
I don't drop eggs inside of a womb.
You kinda do.
Apparently,
That's-
no one
what?
was dropping the eggs. That's how you wound up with them all fertilized.
Hey,
Wait, what?
what can I say? I have triplets. Did you not know that?
Dude, he's met your triplets.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Did I
you've
say
met my
me?
kids.
I know.
I was like, you've literally
I
met them.
was-
How could you
I
not
just-
know?
I just wasn't sure of the logic behind the comments.
No.
I'm just saying,
There's
when
never
Max
logic.
goes to IHOP and they ask him how he likes his eggs, he just says fertilized.
Yeah, and they bring me out 3 live chickens. At which point I slaughter them at the table using a steak knife.
And then the
Actually-
candle to cook them.
And
They
then-
actually just bring you out scrambled eggs that the chef jizzed all over.
It's a very
Uh,
long process, but
Eh. I don't like
hey,
it.
my turkey was delicious this year, guys.
Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh,
glad
it was
it's-
so good.
Speaking of being jizzed on.
Oh, wait, what?
Speaking of food, 2 weeks ago,
No,
because
dude. Remember
we
because
record,
time.
we record live.
It's
No,
yeah,
time is a flat
2
circle,
weeks ago.
dude. This was it was yesterday. Don't you remember?
No, Thanksgiving was 2 weeks ago because we
Yeah.
record live the night before it drops.
No.
Obviously.
Actually, Thanksgiving is tomorrow because we pre-recorded all of these.
No,
Mm-mm.
Thanksgiving is already
We
passed.
wouldn't do that to our listeners.
No, but you see, Thanksgiving is happening, has happened, and will happen all simultaneously.
We're not in your freaking campaign anymore, Max.
Oh, what are we doing for TNT then?
I meant your holiday one. We're not
Oh.
in Thanksgiving town.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that was like 2 years ago. My bad.
Yeah, we murdered a
2
bunch
years
of turkeys.
ago? Oh my god.
But that
was-
was
a
a
year
good
ago.
time.
Yeah, definitely not 2 years
Was
ago.
it No, we ended it last year, but it was 2
no,
years
it was
ago.
last year. Oh, you're right.
Was
we did end it last
We
year.
We didn't do Thanksgiving
yeah,
last year. We
We
started
started,
That's
Thanksgiving 2 years ago.
yeah, we started the holiday episodes with Thanksgiving,
2 years ago?
and we
Yeah,
ended with what, 4th of July.
4th of July, yeah.
And it was
Last
not-
year.
Yeah,
That
it
was
wasn't.
this year.
It wasn't last 4th of July. It was the 4th of July before that. Yeah.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Wow. Wow.
Time flies when
How
you're
it do.
Having
berated
fun
by a
and doing
bunch of-
stuff like.
Hey, group DMing makes the time fly.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
true. It'd be easier to not group DM if you knew what you were doing.
I know. I wish I knew the rules better.
You're right. I wish I didn't have to make up the rules and help you understand them.
I know.
All
that
the
would
time.
make life a lot easier for me if I
If
just
you'd like,
knew.
I could write my rules down for you so you know ahead of time. If
You
that
know, if
helps.
you could actually put them in an entire book for me, and
Yeah.
call it the Dungeon Master's Guide.
To Dungeon
No.
Duds.
Probably the
That-
Dudgeon's Master Guide.
Yeah.
I think it'd be just the dud guide.
All right, that's fair.
Shooting blanks, eh?
Not me, dude.
That's all me. I can
yeah.
fire at will.
Right. It's safe
I-
downrange.
I
It's
just
safe.
I'm shooting into a brick wall. So
Oh my god.
Well, anyway,
an empty
Because-
tunnel. I don't know.
because Thanksgiving is we're currently sitting down to eat Thanksgiving as we speak.
Yeah,
Do
totally.
you
Dude,
guys
it was
want?
2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago, man. Get with
What
the
are you talking
program.
about? Pass me the mashed potatoes already. Gosh.
Oh,
pretty-
I didn't
they're
eat
pretty
dinner
stale.
today. Now I feel like I'm gonna be hungry after this, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Good.
And I'm gonna hate my life. Anyway, continue.
Do you guys want to recap?
I
I'd love a
always
recap.
love a recap.
Not that I need one because it hasn't been that long, but
Right, because we recorded practically yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, the episode that showed up last week.
You mean
Facts.
this week?
You mean the one that's about to come out today?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
today's
The one-
Thanksgiving.
no.
the one that
today's
dropped
not
6 days ago.
Yeah,
The one that dropped
6
in
days.
3 days. The one that will
He's
drop in
spilled
3 days from
beans.
now.
No, the one that dropped 6 days ago.
The one that dropped 20 minutes ago.
6 days ago.
But it's Thanksgiving right now. We're eating
Our
dinner.
poor
No, it's not.
listeners get shit content.
You just poured gravy on my mashed potato volcano.
Damn, that's hot.
No, that wasn't your mashed potato volcano.
And then with the
Oh,
gravy.
Daddy.
That wasn't gravy.
Oh, Daddy. Yeah,
No country gave you this Thanksgiving.
the volcano was brown and the gravy was white. Not the other way around.
Yep.
So what's the recap, buddy?
I had
That
Korean
is the
fried
recap?
chicken for Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Recap. You guys, a crystal was taken. You guys ran after them. You ran into a cave. You fought a big monster. But there were a bunch of bats involved. And now you're in a cave.
We all leveled up.
You did all level up. That is correct.
Oh, okay. I'll level up.
No,
Wait, we
you
leveled
already
up?
took. You already took care of
No,
that.
you just said we did.
You just said we
You-
level up.
You did level up, and you took care of it last episode
I was lied
How
to.
do you know that I did?
because
Yeah.
you told me the new things you got
level
in
am-
episode.
What level am I supposed to be?
Yeah.
I'm 14, so I assume you both should be 14 also.
I agree.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
for sure. That
right.
makes
I gotta-
that makes
I gotta level
perfect
up.
sense.
A few levels. Hold on.
Is
That's,
does
that how
that's
D&D
so
works?
true. Oh my
That's
goodness.
usually the party levels up together. So I'm just that mean. In
Yeah.
RJ's defense, that does make sense.
Yeah.
What kind of campaign has this
Sex.
kind of a level gap? I mean, come on.
That's
Yeah.
that's a great question. The one with a bunch of group DMs.
Our best player is an NPC, although that happens a lot in most sessions.
Yeah.
The best player is an NPC.
But that's just because I
Yeah.
play like shit.
What happened after the bats?
We
there
plummeted
were
into
I
a
remember-
big hole, didn't we?
there were
I
some
remembered all
poison
that.
spikes.
What?
No, there was no poison spikes.
Oh, sorry. There was a pit with spikes.
Okay.
There were verdant
And-
crystals.
You're in search of a crystal. Someone stole the
Right.
crystal.
I know
When
the
in-
guy's not too far away.
Went into
On
the
the
tunnels.
objectives.
You ran into a giant cave full of bats.
I
Made
have
it through.
a pouch
made
of
it through
precious
that.
stones.
And then you guys fell into a pit trap.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't fall into a pit.
That's
trap.
true. Everybody except Derek fell into a pit trap.
I don't know.
Did we
you-
though?
Yes. And then Jake fashioned a ladder, a la Lego Star Wars,
Yep. That's right. I became a
and-
master builder. I forgot.
and got out of the pit. And you are now on the other side of this pit, and that is where we ended.
Do we see the bad guy with the verdant crystal?
No.
Shit.
I would
But
like
this
to cast locate item.
first, I'm gonna need you to cast insert epic music.
Fine. Gosh.
Third level, insert
Third-
epic music, please.
Third
Oh.
level.
Sorry, that's a 5th level spell.
We'll go with that one. Do you want it in a wet cave?
I mean, you are in a wet cave, so
We'll do some drippy droppies in there then.
I got my swim trunks and my drippy droppies.
You
medi-
drippy
they have
droppy in
medication
your
for
swim
that.
trunks?
Yeah, do you
Okay.
not?
No.
Oh.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to locate item.
Do you have the spell locate item?
Is that important?
I have no
Uh,
spells,
not
so let me
remotely.
locate it.
Let's see.
Oh, for sure.
I definitely did not get it, but I have Skywrite, so I feel like that would be
I'm so glad you got that.
essentially the same thing.
That is essentially the same
so
thing. So if you could
glad.
explain to me how you use Skywrite in the same fashion that you would locate
I
objects.
write it in the sky above this person,
Oh.
and I put, "You're gonna
Over
die,"
here.
and then he screams out, and then we know where he's at.
Oh.
I
You
would
could
like
just
to,
look on your map and notice
yeah,
that you
I would
see
like
the
to hit
objective
the
marker.
start button and look at my map and use locate item.
That's not as fun. I cast grease.
You cast grease on the ground. Everybody make dexterity saving throws or fall back into the pit with spikes.
I wouldn't do it in my
Oh,
spot,
what?
you muppet. Gosh, what kind of a wizard do you think I am?
Not a wizard at all, so
Exactly.
okay.
How far
Um,
away is he on our map?
It is unclear as the map has not fully updated to where he is. It is only updated to where you have been.
This is why no one likes your video game. I move
She
forward.
says to Rodney.
Checking for traps.
Ooh. Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh yeah. Investigation's
It's a good thing you mentioned that. I would have forgot.
That's a 22, my dude.
As you make your way deeper into the cavern,
Yeah.
checking for tripwires or pressure plates or any other manner of malicious intent, you don't come across any.
Hell yeah.
Although
It's
you do
clear,
come,
guys. We're good.
you do come across
Thanks.
something. It
I
is
found
not a
something.
trap.
It's not a trap.
But it is a wall
It's a wall.
about
We found a
4
wall?
feet tall.
It's 4 feet tall, so it's a half wall.
It's a half wall, spanning the entire width of the cavern.
It spans the entire cavern, guys. I don't know if
How
you can
big
see
is the
it.
cavern?
I do have
Second
dark
quarter
vision,
now.
so
How wide is
that's
it?
still going.
It's probably 15 feet wide where you're at the moment, so you could
Okay.
all stand side by side and not have too many issues.
And there's a wall blocking us now.
There's a half wall currently blocking you.
But it's 4 feet tall,
Correct.
so you can see over it.
What's on the other side
Correct.
of this wall if I look over it?
Looking over it, you don't seem to notice anything different from the existing cavern.
Okay.
I cast levitate on myself, but I float. Actually, no, hold on. I would like to catapult some stuff.
Oh god.
Okay, what would you like to catapult at
I
what?
would like to climb up onto the top of the wall,
Okay.
then find like a couple loose stones. Actually, there's
Okay.
no point in catapulting it. I'm just gonna grab a few stones, Indiana Jones
Okay.
style, and roll it across the floor on the other side of the wall. See if anything happens.
Interesting. Very good, very good. Okay, you get on top of the wall and you roll some stones across the ground, and as you let go of them and they drop to the ground, as opposed to hitting the ground and rolling, you see they are absorbed by the ground below.
Oh my god.
And
What is this sorcery?
as they drop into whatever this is, you see the ground begins to rise up
Oh,
and drip in a strange gelatinous form as the, I don't know, probably a good 6 feet of the ground on the other side of this half wall turns into almost a wave and begins to try and envelop all of you. let's roll initiative.
Whoa! Indiana
We really
Jones is right
fighting.
again.
A gelatinous ooze.
No, it's not a gelatinous
Okay.
ooze. It's an
It's-
elder black pudding.
It's gelatinous booze.
Oh.
It'll get you drunk.
Oh, I rolled a big old 6.
Samuel Jackson, it's my fucking beer. All right, no Dave Chappelle fan. Okay. There's the initiative button. I found it.
He has initiated.
I got a
All over his own
22.
face.
Let's see what Billy Scrollrito rolls today.
Yeah.
Nice.
A big
All right.
25.
We got Billy at the top with a 25. And then we got RJ with a 22.
Whoop, whoop.
We've got Jake with an 18. Derek with a 6.
Yeah, solid.
And the Ooze with a 5.
Yeah, fuck that ooze. Actually, don't.
I mean,
RJ,
if you
RJ,
want to
don't-
try.
Don't do it.
You
all
can't
right.
So
Stop
it's black.
me.
We're fighting black pudding. Is that what you said?
You're fighting a figgy pudding,
Oh no, not a figgy pudding.
and it
I
won't
would
go
like to
until
catapult
it
it.
gets some.
How much does it weigh? Out of curiosity.
500,000 pounds.
Are you sure it's not 5 pounds?
Yes, I am certain it is not 5 pounds.
Okay.
You sure
I
it's
mean,
not
it's-
5,000 pounds?
So it's a shit ton of figgy pudding. Got it.
It is so much figgy pudding. Billy is gonna go first.
Go, Billy. Go.
Is going to turn to all of you and go, "What do we do?"
Don't get near it. Do you?
Kill
what,
it.
What can you do?
He just looks
Don't
at his
use
axe
a
and then
sword-
looks back
Don't
at you.
use an axe. Don't use an axe. Isn't slicing doesn't that split things like this apart?
Make it double?
I don't know.
Or I think it just takes half damage, right?
Hard to
Okay.
Oh,
say.
just look it up in the monster manual.
I don't want to look it up in the management because that's cheating. I'm just going off of video game logic.
Right?
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty good logic to go off of at this point.
We are in a video game.
Ah, ironic. I don't know what.
Check
what
this.
can-
Check
what
it out
can
in the
you
owner's
do?
manual.
What can you do?
He goes, "All I have is an axe."
What kind of a fighter are you?
The one that fights.
I hate you
Nice.
so much. Not you, Billy. You're fine. It's the person controlling you.
Oh, did you want me to tell you his subclass?
Yeah, I would like to know what his subclass is.
He is a champion.
Do some championship.
Okay, I will roll a crit on an 18, 19, or 20.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? Just protect. I don't know.
Go punch it.
I will
Hold your.
I will stand in between you and use my protection fighting style.
delay.
Very good.
Don't slice at it. Stab at it. Stab
Use the
at
flat of your blade
Prepare an-
to smack
prepare an
it for
attack.
crushing damage.
I will
Prepare an
prepare
attack.
to make sure none of you die.
Thank you.
There you go.
RJ, that's gonna be your turn.
it. So Billy didn't go up and engage with it.
Correct.
How far
So
away
I
are we from this thing? Out of curiosity.
Well, you're practically inside of it
Hell yeah.
because you're standing on the wall and it was the ground on the other side.
So I'm not in it, but I'm right next to it.
You are right up in there, baby.
How far are the rest of the peeps?
I would imagine not very far
Not
behind
very
the wall.
far.
Probably
Yeah.
like 80 feet, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's probably a good call.
so I'm gonna
it makes
use
sense.
steady aim,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm
Steady
gonna
that aim.
shoot at it with my crossbow.
Oh yeah, bow it.
Okay.
For a 25 to hit
A 25 absolutely hits.
for 45 damage.
What kind of damage is that?
I got 31 sneak damage and 14 piercing.
Okay.
The piercing, I think, is halved as well.
How much does this health bar move?
Yeah.
I'll tell you in just a sec once I get my calculator out, because math is hard.
Math is hard.
As I have very plainly
hard.
made it seem about myself that I don't know any.
Math is overrated.
Math is overrated. You do notice that the health bar drops a pretty good amount.
Yeah. Good stick.
Right. Then for my second attack,
He wishes he had.
Which you don't have.
I summon the spirit of Everwood to give me 2 more attacks.
Is that a bonus action? Because
It
you already
must
used
be.
your bonus action.
Well,
No,
yeah, you use bonus
it's a
action.
psychological action.
It's an innate.
Oh,
it's
I don't-
It's a new thing. It's just it doesn't
just
cost
got
an
modded
action.
into the game.
Yeah, they just
Oh
added
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's
We
did you
just-
port
we
it in
just
from a
finished-
different game or?
Yeah, we just hacked the system while we were in pause,
Oh
and so
shit.
you just weren't aware of this.
Yeah,
Oh damn.
Yeah,
When did you guys
Sorry.
pause me? I don't remember that happening.
exactly.
exactly.
Right. Damn, y'all got me.
Anyway,
it's while we were in the hole.
What hole?
Anyway,
Anyway,
Jake,
that's it
that's
for
gonna
me.
be your turn.
I will scorching ray the son of a gun.
Okay.
Hey, you stole my action.
Yeah. Hiya! 11.
11 hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might hit 9 fire damage.
Okay.
I shoot 3 of these, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Keep rolling.
Roll, I say.
You have to roll to hit every time too.
14, 21, so another 11 total fire damage.
Okay.
What? And then I run away from it.
You see the health bar drops a good amount once again, and you back away. You will take an attack of opportunity.
Back away, back away, back away all.
It's going to shoot
It's load.
Oh!
its load at you.
No, it can
Absolutely.
shoot. Oh, it's black pudding. Never underestimate black pudding.
Does a 15 hit?
It'll get you. It does hit, because I'm a
Okay.
shitty character.
That's gonna
Oh,
be.
wait. Hold the
okay.
phone.
I'm holding.
The phone.
I'm holding.
What's my armor do?
It protects you.
It increases your armor class.
No, my magical armor. Sorry, you continue. It's fine. It's fine.
You're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage
Yep.
and 18 acid damage.
Holy.
I decide not to take it.
Is your armor magical?
Yes.
Okay.
It loses all magical properties.
Holy.
No, thankfully that doesn't happen. Fortunately for you.
It would ruin my armor if it wasn't magical.
Correct.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
But I did run away.
That you did run away, so you're not within 5 feet of it, which is good on you.
Boldly ran away.
Of course, with great confidence
Yes.
and no fear.
Yes.
Derek, that's gonna be your turn.
I feel like this guy probably can't move very far at a time. And I'm not in like engaged range, right?
You are not within melee of it, no.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and summon. Actually, what is the range? Burning Hands. Let's see. Burning Hands range is a 15-foot cone. I like that.
Bird 'em!
I'm gonna use Burning Hands
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that a dex
Uh,
save?
at second level.
Slightly
Ooh.
different than burning loins.
Oh,
Not
my
very.
loins are burning right now, but that's
Not
because of
very.
the gonorrhea.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's a DC 14 dex save.
All
Is
right.
that for the gonorrhea or the burning hands?
Yes.
Yes.
That's gonna be a 15.
ooh, he passed.
Oh my.
He manages
God.
to
You should have used that
drop.
scorching ray, man.
Well,
He manages to
takes
drop and
half of
hit the
11
ground.
Wait,
He takes half
of
damage.
11. Half of
Half
11.
of 11. So that'll be 6.
Whatever you want that to be.
We'll round. We round up in this game because we're
we all-
generous.
we all know
Aw.
black pudding is severely flammable.
For
It is
sure,
oily.
for sure. Yeah.
Isn't
Definitely.
black
Is it
pudding
pure
just
oily?
pudding covered in grease?
Yeah,
Or is it just really thick grease?
yeah. Either
Ooh.
way, I think I should grease it on my next.
You should certainly try.
You know what? It's
And then I'm gonna fall back.
I
after
can't
that.
imagine its dexterity is very high. That might actually I don't think it's probably immune to being prone though. So
Probably.
never mind.
Anything else from you, Derek?
I'm just gonna fall back like a good 20 feet.
All right.
I fell back 30.
Well,
I
we're
fell
about
back
the same then.
69 feet.
Yeah, naked.
Okay, that is going to be the ooze's turn. The ooze is going to rise up from the ground.
It levitates.
Well, in a way, it's going to seem like it fills the entire cavern space that it takes up. You can't see
Holy.
through to the other side of this wall any longer. And its form then attaches to the ceiling and scuttles across the ceiling towards you.
Disgusting.
It makes it about 20 feet
Woo.
before it's going to shoot a pseudopod at Billy.
Not
Nice.
Billy.
Get 'em.
Billy will use his protection fighting style
Yeah.
to pose disadvantage on the attack. So he's gonna roll. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Gonna roll a 10 to hit Billy, which very clearly does not hit. The pseudopod shoots out and hits Billy's shield, which unfortunately is not magical. And so as a consequence, you see the shield that Billy is wielding begins to sizzle and smoke rises from it as he loses a permanent -1 penalty to his armor class.
Ooh.
Man, I thought it didn't hit him.
It didn't hit
Hit
him,
his
but it hit his shield.
It
That's
destroyed
some
his
grade A
shield.
bullshit right there. All right, cool. His shield is weakened, so now
He's
it's
gonna
a
need a-
+1 shield.
So now his armor class is only 20 instead of 21.
No.
Dare you weaken
I
my
know.
baby boy?
I know, I'm such a monster. That is going to be Billy's turn. After seeing his shield begin to melt and burn in front of him, he is going to very quickly back away once again. Thankfully, let's see. The pseudopod only has a reach of 5 feet, so he'll try to make another attack of opportunity on him as he tries to slip away. And he gets a 21. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Which is exactly what he needed because his armor class is now 20. Billy takes 20 damage.
How dare you?
And let's see, did I give him magical armor and not a magical shield? No, I did not. You see his armor sizzles again, or the armor he is wearing on his body begins to corrode a bit, and his armor class drops once again.
Oh my god. We gotta kill this thing fast.
Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Okay.
Okay.
I don't recall if I did that or not, so never mind. I was gonna say I might have infused that with the light spell, but I don't remember if I did.
I
to his
don't
armor.
think you had Billy at that point yet.
Okay.
I think because you did that like almost immediately, didn't you?
I don't remember when I got that.
I don't remember.
It's been a day.
It's been a day. RJ, that is going to be your turn.
So how close am I to this thing?
I don't know, 10, 15 feet,
And how far did it move last time?
20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and back myself up.
Back it up.
Maybe. Hold on.
It shoots pods.
Well, pseudopods.
I know. I just don't want it to be able to get an
Which
attack of
means like
opportunity on
tendrils.
me. So I'm gonna scoot on back 20 feet, and I am going to steady my aim and shoot it with my crossbow for a 21 to hit
Absolutely.
for 35 damage.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Nice.
You see it doesn't really make a roaring noise, more of like a gurgling, burping noise, as almost like the farting slime that you'd get in school, where you'd like squish the slime and make
very
farting noises.
nice.
It kind of makes a bunch of those noises as it kind of collapses in on itself a couple times, farting down the hallway. But its health bar is nearly depleted.
Nice.
Okay, that's all I can do this turn.
Jake, that is you.
I will scorching ray it again.
Scorching ray it then.
All right. Be ye scorched. An 18 for 3 fire.
Yup.
A 14 for 11 fire.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dead yet?
Not yet.
Did either of those hit it?
All of them hit.
They both.
13, 7 fire damage.
It
Nice.
has a tiny sliver.
Mother Fruger.
A
All right.
tiny sliver of health left.
Shambro, burn that shit.
Surely I don't. miss.
Truly a tiny, tiny sliver.
I mean, I hate to use the same trick twice.
Do it.
So
I don't. I only
So
have
what-
one
so
trick.
I
I'm a
won't.
freaking one-trick pony.
True.
My pony.
Oh God, please don't. You know what? I'm going to. What do I have?
I'd like to shoot it with my laser rifle.
I'm gonna go ahead and use
What are you using?
infestation.
You're infesting the goo?
I am.
Okay. Does he have to make a save?
It's a con save.
Okay.
Dude, it probably
It's gonna
has
be a
mad con.
13.
Yeah, it's constantly
you got
It
constipated.
does not save.
All right.
So it's gonna take 10 poison damage.
Poison.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Is it okay? Good.
It. Describe your infestation destroying this ooze.
I mean, I'm just gonna unleash a cloud of various insects at it that I guess don't quite consume it because that'd be weird, but it's just gonna like eat away at it significantly.
I guess my question for you specifically is, where do the insects come from? Are you going full mummy?
From
Are
RJ's
you-
butthole.
Probably no. They probably just I probably like extend like a hand toward them and they fly like from out of my clothes.
Okay. You're not going to open your mouth
You don't-
as
you don't
large as you
wanna-
can and just go.
I'm in the corner barfing.
You're not going to
I
throw a
say-
jar of bees at him.
Oh my god, that would be cool, but no.
Take a shower.
Jar of
Hey,
bees.
hey, don't let me turn these fucking bugs on you.
I'll scorching ray the shit out of those.
And then I'll tell you. And then afterward, I'll tell you where they've been.
Ah!
Oh, gross. You have successfully defeated this ooze. The bugs begin to cause it to kind of disintegrate and melt away, eventually leaving nothing behind but a small pile of gold coins.
Sweet.
How many gold coins?
There's 25 gold coins there.
Oh my gosh.
You're rich.
Oh, they're mine. Thank you.
I mean, you finished him.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't
And-
steal kills, okay?
Even if
and
you,
nice.
even if
and
you
I
did
don't
do the
mind.
least amount of damage, but it's fine.
I mean, what's your
I
DPS really?
look
So I
at
mean,
the map
Check the DPS meters.
again.
you notice that it has not moved.
Aha.
The marker has not moved.
Stationary, like it.
And from what you can tell on the map, assuming the tunnel doesn't wind in a crazy fashion, you are very close.
I leap upon the wall and do another Indiana Jones rock sprinkle.
He really likes to sprinkle those rocks.
Okay, you jump on the wall. On the other side of the wall, where it was once flat, there is now a small cavity that the ooze had been hiding in. Not a very deep cavity, pretty shallow, maybe 5 inches,
Just
but
deep enough for the ooze.
it covered a pretty large area of the ground. You drop a number of rocks and dirt and dust onto the ground in order to test what might be there. And it hits without a problem.
Nice. All right, I made
Good
my
for
way
you.
across. Checking for traps.
I follow.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Yes, sir. 21.
21, beautiful. You guys continue down the winding tunnel. The tunnel
So
begins
it did
to...
whine. Damn it.
I mean, a little. It's not a perfectly straight tunnel. The tunnel begins to narrow the deeper you go, eventually getting to a point where it's only about 6 or so feet wide. It is still rather tall, probably 20, 25 feet tall. So it's almost like you're in a canyon in a cave. And as it narrows, you do notice that the ceiling begins to more and more crystals protrude from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Sort of a white, mineral-y, stalactite style crystal. Not quite
Are the
stone.
crystals luminous?
They are not. They do reflect light, but they don't themselves produce any.
Okay.
I would like to infuse it with light. Just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Mark off one of your infusions, sucker. Ha! Gotcha.
He got me.
But as you continue forward,
Uh-oh. What'd you do? What'd you
Jake,
do,
I need you to make another either investigation or perception check for me.
Oh my gosh.
24.
24.
Somebody better call Jack Bauer.
Ring,
Not
ring,
enough
ring, ring.
time.
This is Jack Bauer. How much time do you have?
24.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite number. I'm there.
Did we just win?
You just won.
Yeah. Nice.
Jake, with the 24, you, as the cavern begins to narrow, you start to feel the air pressure change ever so slightly.
Oh.
Things get a little weirder in here. It gets a little harder, not hard to breathe, but like the
Stuffier.
air, it's stuffier, the air is heavier. And as you're going, using your wolf head lamp light thing, you notice an ever so slight change in the way the surrounding area looks. You turn, and it almost appears that there are pockets of air that looks like it's a different color.
Hmm.
I do still have dark vision going on right now, if that helps.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, it seems like you're not sure exactly the extent of it, but it appears that there may be some sort of negative affecting gas or substance in the air in the direction you're heading.
Guys, does that look weird to you?
Nah.
Okay, RJ, go through it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I walk in
Okay.
slowly, looking for traps.
Okay.
I love it.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
That's easy.
I'd like to give him guidance, by the way. Oh shit, he rolled pretty
That's
well.
a 22.
With a 22, you do not notice any traps. But you do notice a noxious fume that you walk directly into as you walked ahead of everybody else.
Oh, yummy.
So I back out of it as I notice the bad fumes.
A noxious fume, you say?
Correct. Where is... Let me find it. Maybe not. I definitely know what I'm doing. That's code for I have no idea what I'm doing.
What?
I
Say
know.
it isn't so.
Bum bum bum. There. Oh, yep. There it is. Okay. This is what happens when I lost my second monitor.
Whoops.
You should try
RJ,
and find that.
I know. RJ, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Damn.
That's a 22.
With a 22, you walk through this cloud and back out, and you seem to be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward and use Gust of Wind.
Ooh, okay. How big of an area does
Oh.
that cover?
It covers it's a line 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, so it would obviously take up the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, that would
But I'm
take
just
up
gonna
the whole thing.
blast the whole area in front of us, basically.
Blast it.
Beautiful. You step forward, casting Gust of Wind. A large breeze blows through the area, and RJ and Jake, you see, now that it has kind of concentrated into together, a pretty thick green gas blows out of the cavern in front of you, and dissipates,
Noise.
leaving a pretty safe looking tunnel in front of you.
Nice gusting.
I do gust with the best of them.
Gust with the bus. Alright. I'd like to move forward.
You
Checking
continue
for
forward,
traps.
checking for traps. Roll an investigation check.
It is a precarious cave. Oh,
Nat 20 for
A
27.
natural 20. Okay, here's what I'll tell you.
uh-oh.
I see.
Eventually,
everything.
you see everything.
I have entered the Matrix.
He's got
well-
trapped in here.
So you, in a split second, you blink your eyes, and in a split second, you see what appears to be a series of strange computer monitors and monitoring devices, but they appear to be through some sort of weird green filter. You only see it for a split second until your vision returns back to the game. But in the game, you notice that the tunnel has finally opened up into a larger cavern. The cavern not only rises up into the sides, but also drops down below. And on the path that you were on sits a rather rickety-looking rope bridge,
Oh, hell
crossing a pretty large fissure in front of you. With a natural 20, you notice that the cavern and fissure that the bridge takes you through is covered in giant spider webs.
yeah. Oh, yes.
There be spiders up ahead, guys.
With a natural 20, you also notice
Oh, a light switch.
that if you were if you just put your hand in a specific hole, there's a light switch. You also notice that just to the left, kind of hidden on purpose, sort of camouflaged in the wall and kind of behind a little outcrop, is a way for you to bypass this bridge altogether
Oh,
and head in a different direction.
but not in the direction that we need to go.
It's hard to say.
All right, guys.
oh, have we gone kind of off course from the objective?
I would say no. You haven't, up to this point, you haven't found any forks in the road that would lead you.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like we haven't. Yeah.
So
From here, it's
From
kinda like you
here,
can't see
it
which
is-
way goes to that place.
correct. It is unclear
Okay.
on if you were to take this secondary path, if that would take you there faster or if it would lead you farther astray.
Right.
Is not certain.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Try not to. It gets me in trouble.
I
Mm,
mean, I don't want to disturb the spider web.
me
that's all
neither. I don't
know.
want to touch the spider webs.
Yeah, I don't want to play with spiders.
What looks more hazardous in terms of contacting these webs?
It seems like the moment the bridge moves,
It's
it
gonna move.
will activate whatever Spidey senses might be active.
All right, so the alcove, shall we?
Hold up. Let me read.
Or outcrop?
Let me
you said.
read something real quick.
He's reading
You
the
read that thing real quick.
He's reading the hell out of it.
I could just
And I'm
levitate us
Fearful for our
across.
lives. Okay.
You would have to gain some momentum.
What?
You can't control side to side. You can only control up and down. Because you're not flying,
Right.
you're levitating. So you're essentially just a balloon. You would need something to... You need some sort of force, so you'd have to like do it next to a wall and push off.
We'll have.
Or you
we'll
would
have
need
Billy throw us.
Yeah, you'd have to have Billy throw you.
Oh God.
Nah,
And
that's
then what,
fine.
just right
Let's
there?
just take the hole, I guess. You know.
The outcrop. Okay.
Sure.
I like it.
Okay, you're gonna take
yeah.
you're gonna take the hidden
The
outcropping.
shadows to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, you all step, or you see Jake step what almost looks like he steps into the wall. But then after a second you look and you realize that the wall has just been very well camouflaged to look like it continues, where in fact it leads to an opening.
Ooh.
And so you all file through this sort of hidden passageway. As you enter into it, it appears to be a dead end, but there is a lever on the wall.
Okay. Before we do any of that, can I mend? I would like to
Ooh.
cast mending on Billy Scrollito's
Billy.
armor and shield.
Oh, I will allow it.
Grazie. It's a cantrip, so it doesn't really cost me anything.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I just want him back.
I will allow it.
Back to biz. So you say there's levers to be pulled.
There is a lever, Kronk.
Is there only one lever?
There is only one lever.
All right.
All right. Before he touches it,
I would
I'm
like
gonna
to check
cast
it for
Bark
traps.
Skin.
Okay, you cast Bark Skin. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yes!
Oh
Another
Back
natural
to
20.
back, nat 20s.
Jeez.
That makes sense. Yeah, for sure. Okay, you
He
very
is Indiana
quickly
Jones.
you very quickly discern that not only is this not trapped, but you're willing to bet that this alcove that you found is actually the way to get out of the boss layer. And by going the opposite direction of it, you will get to the boss layer faster and bypass any additional dangers that you would have come across.
Cool. I do that.
Damn.
You pull the lever, and the what appears to be dead end rock wall in front of you partially pushes in and slides down into the ground.
I don't think I have a rock
Nice.
tumbly sound. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Is
Oh,
it?
oh.
Maybe I don't.
Stone, rock, none of that.
Stone on stone.
Stone on
Ooh,
stone.
stone on stone.
Oh, wait, here.
There you go.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Now our
Before
listeners
you-
are immersed.
They're so immersed.
God.
Before you before you is a similarly sized tunnel.
Okay.
Not quite as tall. It has dropped to just above the tallest of your heads. So you can pretty quickly zoom through. And as you do, it opens up, and in the middle of this room, facing a different direction, appears to be a figure holding a rather large glowing crystal.
I'm like, oh shit, he hasn't seen us yet.
Stop right there, Guapo. I'll fill you so full of lead you'll be using your dick as a pencil. Just kidding. That doesn't work.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
But seriously. Does anyone
I
have
hate you.
like pass without trace? We go
I
sneak
do.
on this?
I do. Fine, I'll give
I'm
us
just
pass
sneaky,
without
sneaky.
trace.
You don't have to. gosh.
Let me get a gust of wind. All right, I switched to pass without trace.
All right. If you're gonna cast Pass Without Trace, everybody go ahead and roll a stealth check and add 10.
Do you really want to see what my stealth is plus 10?
Not really.
23.
His stealth check is yes.
That's 31.
Jeez.
Oh no!
Billy Scorito didn't come with us.
God. I mean, he doesn't see us. He just sees.
I think you rolled for Jackson in the bag.
Jackson's not in the bag.
I don't even know where
Who?
Jackson is.
Jackson's
Who?
got Tourette's and it's coming out of the bag.
Oh god. Well,
Yeah. So the three of you enter into this cavern very silently, as shadows, to get into a better position. As Billy steps in, still ogling over the fact that you were magically fixed his shield, doesn't see a rock in front of him and trips over it and tumbles, doing a comedic somersault all the way across the room into the man holding the crystal,
oh my
knocking
God.
him prone
Yes.
and causing him to drop the crystal.
all part of the plan.
I rush over and pick up the crystal.
Okay, we're gonna do a little roll off here to see who can manage to get their wits about them more quickly, you or this figure.
I use misdirection on him.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. No, we're just gonna do dexterity saving throws.
That's even better for me, dude.
How about Arcana?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure,
How
dude.
about acrobatics?
I got a 15.
I got a 16.
You suck.
All right,
That's
we're
it?
gonna.
All right, fine. I'll do it too. Fuck it.
I'll roll in front of the table for y'all.
19.
We'll add a +2 to this guy. He rolls a 14.
Yeah, we all beat him.
So
Yeah,
all
this guy
three of you
sucks.
bum rush the crystal.
And then
Does it
crash
have a
into
bum
each
to
other.
rush?
You all almost crash into each other, but Derek, you managed to dive forward, grabbing the crystal, leaving all three of you in a great position to make attacks against whatever figure this is, if you would like to do so.
I would like to do something to him.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Fuck it.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, okay.
What's that,
Whoever.
19 to
I
hit
wonder how disarmed he is.
Yeah, for sure.
for 33 damage?
Okay. Anything? Anybody else?
How much
I
is
would
the
like
health
to
bar
cast
move?
levitate on it, and
Uh,
bring him up 10 feet.
Okay.
Actually, like 5 feet, just enough so he can't touch anything and move.
Okay. Is there a save against that?
It doesn't say there is.
Interesting.
One creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Let's
sure.
let me
And then
let's
do
see.
I get an
hold on.
opportunity attack?
An unwilling creature that succeeds a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. So
Okay,
con
so
save.
a con save. All right.
Yes.
Let's roll some dice. What's your spellcasting save?
14.
He rolled a 13.
Got him! Alright, yeah, he's suspended 5 feet off the ground.
He's suspended 5 feet in the air, just took a shit ton of damage, and is no longer holding the crystal.
How's his HP bar looking?
Very, very low.
Very, very low?
Do we want to
Okay.
chat with this guy before
I
we murder him?
do.
He is stuck here
I
for a good 10
do.
minutes.
I do.
Yeah, we can chat. We can talk to him. What do you want to ask him?
As the shamble of Billy and this figure kind of separates as you levitate him, you now notice what you may have been expecting to be some sort of malevolent being, when it is in reality,
Lord Muckerberg.
it's Rodney himself. No,
Oh my God.
It's a short, green-skinned, very large ears, large nose, with this rather large backpack on its back. Just
Everwood?
making these weird, gurgling noises.
You could out there.
And once you kind of get a good look at it, you notice that over its health bar, it just says treasure goblin.
Oh my God.
It was a treasure goblin? Mother humper. Where's your treasure, Mr. Goblin?
He's just floating there, doing somersaults in the air unwillingly because he can't stop moving.
And he doesn't answer.
Well,
He does not appear to answer in a language that you understand.
I'd like to
Mother
inspect this crystal for its
burger.
authenticity.
Sure. Go ahead and give me
Do an
either
Arcana check.
an Arcana or a Nature check.
I will do Arcana
Do it then.
for a 21.
Ooh,
A
nicely
21. Holding it in your hand, you can feel the energy radiating out of this crystal, and you can tell for sure this is what you've been looking for.
Okay.
done. Should I just levitate this guy almost up to the ceiling, and then we could just leave, and then when it fails, he'll fall to his death?
That feels so unnecessarily mean. But I mean, why not?
Don't we have a canter of water or something that we can torture him with? to
Waterboard
tell us
him
where-
with?
God,
we
he's
don't.
Louise.
We don't speak his
Goblin.
language. We can't get you information unless someone has languages or whatever it is.
I've got some languages. What language does he
I
speak?
I think it's a wizard spell. I don't have that.
He seems like a thief, so he
I
should
try
speak
out
thieves' camp.
Infernal. Does he speak Infernal?
He does not speak Infernal.
All
I
right.
speak to him in common. Does he speak common?
He does not speak Common.
I speak to him in thieves' camp. How about that?
He does not speak to you in Thieves' Cant.
What
That
about
doesn't sound logical.
dwarvish?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn. Oh well.
All right.
tried.
Well, how high is the ceiling?
What's my other one?
In here, about 30 feet.
What
All right,
about
so
Elvish?
I put him up about 25 feet, and then I prop a spear on the ground right underneath.
Your limit is 20 feet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. I prop him up 20 feet. Then I put a spear right underneath of where he is, and then I'm like, all right, guys, let's go. Actually, hold on. Before we go, I'm gonna investigate the room for goodies.
Ooh.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
25.
Oh, by the way, it says when the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground if it is still aloft.
Oh man, it's gonna float gently onto that spear.
Oh, that sounds even worse. Oh my god.
Just slowly impales it.
That is so sad.
So messed up. Okay, with a 25, you do notice that in this cavern there are a number of crates and barrels and sacks. Hard to say what is in them without kind of digging through them or just breaking them. But you also know that this treasure goblin has some sort of large package or sack on its back.
Oh my god. On his back!
Yeah, you see a giant package hanging in between his legs. And you think, wow, with balls that big, his cock must be huge.
I did not think this, first of all.
That wasn't what I thought, but okay.
He's Joey Allballs.
Joey Elballs. All right, so I smash all the crates.
Okay.
Oh.
After smashing all the crates, you find approximately 200 gold.
Okay, and then I float him down just enough so I could take the backpack off of him,
Okay.
and then I float him back up.
You take the backpack off of him. You go to
love it.
open it. And that's where we're gonna end this
Oh
episode.
my god, what a tease.
It's gonna
With a
be
nice
a bunch
little
of treasure goblin
tease.
babies.
It's a bunch of treasure goblin babies.
And you were gonna kill him.
You were gonna kill him, and they were gonna be orphaned, and they were gonna find vengeance against you.
True. A true Inigo Montoya situation.
I wanted to try and talk to him in one more language.
He speaks
Sexy
goblin. Do you
time
have
doesn't
goblin?
count.
I wanted
Oh
to
my
talk
God.
to him in light crossbow to see if he understands.
Do you speak
Definitely.
light
Sorry, he
crossbow?
only speaks heavy crossbow.
Yeah, I only speak heavy crossbow. The
Damn.
dialects are similar, but
I want to see if he speaks rapier.
Oh my god.
thank you so much for listening. If you would like to find out what the boys find in the Treasure Goblin's massive sack, make sure to stay tuned for next week as they diddle with this goblin sack.
We'll bring you inside the sack.
They'll take you deep inside the sack. If you want to listen to our after show, our campfire sessions, go ahead over to patreon.com/NSSDBros where you can join the Patreon and have access to that as well as a bunch of other bonus content from past seasons.
Goodies.
Go ahead over to our website, NSSDBros.com or NotSoSuperDungeonBros.com where you can have access to some character art, some the links to our Patreon and the link to our Discord, which is free. You don't need to pay for that. So if you want to participate or you just want to yell at me for letting these chuckle fucks get away with so much, go ahead and join the Discord.
Chuckle fucks.
Anything else that I'm missing?
RJ's
Awesome.
OnlyFans. That you
Oh,
want.
yes, of
Oh
course.
my
The website.
God.
You do have to know the secret password, the secret number, or the secret sequence of buttons and places on the website to click in order to access.
So click
RJ's
around on everything. Spend a few hours on the site.
Spend a few hours just kind of clicking around. Eventually, you'll find the proper sequence that activates RJ's fantasy OnlyFans account.
Everwood's
And you will
OnlyFans.
deserve what you have found.
And you will have deserved what you have found. Make sure you touch nothing but the lamp. And thank you so much.
Because Everwood will be touching nothing but the lamp.
Okay, bye. Hi guys, thanks for listening to the show, and it's that time where we shout out our most loyal fans, the Godborn tier, on patreon.com/NSSDBros. Thanks again for your loyal support, and here we go. Matthias S., the leader of the mages of Evrion. Joe V., the leader of the pipe layers in the great deserts of the south. Sierra D., caretaker of the Unicorn Ranch. Tatum W., High Elven Lord of the Artistic Bards. Tommy G., leader of the Swamp Pack. Mama T., the mother of goblins. Sarah K., the queen of the damned. And last but not least, Natalie W., the caretaker of Everwood. We really hope she has a good time. Love you guys. Thanks for being part of this. If you would like to have your name shout out at the end of every episode, join us at patreon.com/NSSDBros and join the Godborn tier. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time.